Yeah, so let me give you all a little bit about myself. My name's Tyshawn Riley. You know what I'm saying? I was raised in the Galloway area, Kingston Road in Galloway. And I was raised around there and I grew up in a fast lifestyle, selling drugs, a lot of women, expensive cars, motorcycles, you name it. I had it at a young age, right? And I was just like in the streets. It's what I was taught, it's what I seen, it's what I inspired to be and to do. But ultimately, all those nice things and everything that I had and everything that I inspired to be just got cut short because of all the things that I had made all my friends start to envy and have jealousy. And it got bad to the point where a couple of my friends actually came and gave faulty testimonies against me to convict me and make me get a life sentence for stuff I had no involvement with. And I did 20 years now for organized crime, murder, attempted murder. And I don't know where, in what hood or where they're at, there's been no black urban neighborhood who's been organized yet. But yet I'm convicted here for organized crime, murder to benefit a criminal organization, attempted murder to benefit a criminal organization. Mind you, our organization never existed. So we just got railroaded. I got railroaded through the system. And they just did what they want because the powers to be of the corrupt system just did what they did. And I'm continue fighting my fight. And I'm here still fighting, trying to prove my innocence. And I won't stop doing that until the day I get out. So it continues. And like even when I was young and I was on the street, I was inspiring artists. I went by the rap name of Greezy Money. So I inspired to be a rapper, like most of the young kids in the hood. So I was pretty good at the end of the day, right? And like they kidnapped me and gave me a life sentence, faulty, and just put me in jail and railroaded all of that. So I had to stop that for a while. And then just because technology is getting so good nowadays, like I have the opportunity to do it again. So like I could just go on the phone, call my people, and then they record it, and then they'll send it over to the studio and break it down and try to get the best out of it. The quality sometimes ain't the best, but got best technology because the studios nowadays they could actually do work. So that's good. And like my music is inspired by my current situation because everybody raps about what they live, what they're going through, the pain, their struggles. So I basically rap about that now. I don't rap about no violence or no negativity really, nothing like that. Try to keep it clean, but at the same time trying to make nice music for people to listen to, right? So there's a thin balance between that too. So it's like, and yeah, music is like my therapy because it just gives you a way to express yourself. Let your pain out through the music. And it's a good thing. It's just another avenue, a way, a portal to your life that you get to explain to people right through your music in a hip way. So that's a good thing. If I could change anything, I would change the fact that the belief in friends, because the belief in friends ends when you get a life sentence. And I'll just change the overall fact of how I was living, how I was raised, the things I seen that all ultimately molded me and shaped me to be who I was back then, not who I am today. So, it's like if I could change anything, it would be that and plenty more. Just limited time, but a lot of things I could change. And advice to my younger self is just like the game is fake. It's all a lie. Like either way, it's not worth it. Anything you're doing out there, all that stuff is not worth the time you're gonna serve in prison, either in increments by little sentences or getting a life sentence. None of it is actually worth it. So I would just say to my younger self, like, it's not worth it. The game is fake. It's all a lie. And once you know that, and you can hear from guys like me, and mostly a lot of people in prison, they all have the same situation. Because once you come to these places, the game will show you how fake it is, and everything that you believed in or thought about was actually all a lie. So it's just a hard pill to swallow when you gotta take it in this way and see that everything you were taught or you believed in was actually fake and was all a lie. And I would just like to like hopefully I would like to like change the mind of any other young kid coming up thinking the gang lifestyle or selling drugs or the fast lifestyle is worth it. It's in Nah, I wouldn't say it's worth it whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? Some people do make it out, but the stuff you gotta go through along the way, it's not worth it to me. You know? But that's me saying that. I already got a life sentence. So maybe you expect me to say that. But I'd rather say that now to stop anybody else from getting a life sentence. So the ones or tens or whoever, how many take my words and actually listen to them and take them in. If I could save one life from making the same situation wrong decision making I made, it's worth it. So I just want to say that with a conclusion, and to all the young kids out there, again, gangs is fake, the life is fake. Everything you believe in with friends is all a lie, it's all fake. Everything is transactional. It's at the time, it's what could you do for them. It's all about what could you do for them, and it's not about what you did 10 years ago, 5 years ago, a day ago, a month ago. So what could you do now? You're only as great as what you could do for them at the current present time. So just food for thought. And yeah, no black ops. That's the lingo and that's the motto for the day. No black ops. Gotta stop this black on black violence. Run that motto out there. No black ops.